What's good, people? Let's jump right into it with this guy. So this is the Audioengine A5 Plus, and I've been using this for 5 years. Now, when I made the video 5 years ago, I said, hey, this is my first impressions, and I'm going to reserve my thoughts and opinions on the speakers until I release my full review. And I didn't think it would take 5 years, but it did. So we're here now. And actually kind of works out that way. So it's like A5 Plus, 5 years review. I think it was destined to be this way. But these speakers have lived with me on my desk for 5 years in Illinois. Then I moved cross country to California. I've done everything on these speakers, from watch movies on Netflix, YouTube, everywhere else in between. Listen to music on Spotify, Apple Music. I've edited videos with these. And in my opinion, these are probably the best, most all-around speakers that you could probably get for, sub $1 million. These come in at around $399. I think they're still the same price on their website. You may be able to find them cheaper in other places. But since 5 years has come and gone, they've added some new features to the new A5 Plus system out there. They of course still sell these $399 pair, but they also offer Bluetooth aptX compatible pair as well that are a little bit more, I believe. But in my opinion, I've never had the need to play anything Bluetooth to my computer, because typically if I'm at my computer, it's playing the media that I want to play. So the music and everything is coming from the computer, and the speakers are paired to the computer. So, and of course I have tons of Bluetooth speakers. My TV bars are Bluetooth. I have the Google Home speakers everywhere. So I don't need wireless audio on my desk. But these bad boys are pretty dope. Back when I bought these, I believe they only offered the white, which is what I own, what I bought. Back in the day, I had an all white setup, which is pretty dope. Today, it's still mostly white, but it includes some more natural wood finishes. But these still match perfectly because they have a furniture finish, is what they call. So they look good wherever you put them. They look good on the desk. They look good on a nightstand, a bookshelf, on a TV entertainment system. They look good wherever you put them because they're made to look good. But right now they actually also offer the black, which is what they offered back in the day. They had white, black, but now they also offer a wood finish, which looks kind of like those Bob Marley speakers. I don't even know if they make Bob Marley speakers anymore, but that natural wood finish they have now, and I believe that one's like an extra $70. I want to say it's like $479 or something like that. So it's a little bit more expensive. Or $469. It's $470, I think. So yeah, $469. It's a little bit more expensive than the regular colors, black and white, but if you want a wood finish, you can get that too. Since doing that video, in the video I didn't have the DAC yet, so I did get the Audioengine DAC, which actually helped quite a bit for the headphones that I plug into my computer to edit with and everything, the studio monitors that I use. I was initially thinking that I would get the D1 center channel subwoofer, but to be honest, the bass that these speakers provide is good enough for me. It's good enough for any type of media that I consume. I would say that you would want to get the D1 center channel if you wanted to kind of turn this into some type of home theater computer desk setup kind of thing, if you needed the extra bass for that. And this portion of the video I'm going to dedicate to specs, so let's get into those. So for materials and construction, you're looking at a 1/2 inch thick MDF cabinet with 5-inch Aramid fiber woofers with advanced voice coils and 0.75 inch silk dome tweeter, which is going to secure all your high-end sounds. Inputs, you're looking at 3.5mm stereo mini jack, RCA left and right, outputs RCA variable line out, and also USB for power charge. So if you're wondering if these are going to fit on your desk, the dimensions are as follows. The left active speaker, which is one with the brain in it, it has everything that makes these go, is going to be 10.75 inches tall, 7 inches wide, and 9 inches deep. The same dimensions go for the right passive speaker. There's also a heavy internal sound dampening material used to reduce unwanted sound reflections inside of the cabinet. All the cabinet edges are rounded, which of course looks good, but it also reduces high frequency diffraction effects on the front baffles. And this HDP6 cabinet is ported with a tuned rear port on the back for optimal sound quality. One of the biggest selling points for me when buying these speakers 5 years ago was the fact that Audioengine actually makes all of the components that go into the speaker. They're not box built, so they're not just grabbing random parts from Sony or Samsung or Pioneer or Alpine. They're actually making these tweeters, they're making these woofers, they're making everything in there, so it's all custom built with a custom sound. But to be honest, this is my favorite speaker for a reason, and it's because they sound great. They're great speakers, and they hold up. And oftentimes when you watch a review, the person has had the speakers for, you know, a week or two, and they try to give you a full review of them when they haven't really broken in the speaker. Like I said in my first initial impressions, I wanted to put 40 plus hours on these. I've put thousands of hours on these, so they're all warmed up in tune to perfection, and they sound great. And I can't recommend them anymore. If you're looking for a solid pair of speakers that are great for almost anything that you can play through them, these are it. Now, of course, if you're looking for something that has more kick and punch, and you're using them as studio monitors, and you're editing, you know, creating music, and you're a musician, you're a producer, I recommend going with something that's a little bit beefier. But if you're just a regular guy that may make a few videos here and there that wants to listen to some good music and want it to sound good, these are good. These are great. I love them. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. If you guys like this content and you want to see much more like it, feel free to hit subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. I finally did it. I finally brought to you my review of these Audio Engine A5 Plus speakers. And it came 5 years later, but better late than never. That video has now, I think, over 30,000 views, which is pretty dope. I think it's one of the most highly viewed videos on my channel, and I'm happy to bring you guys the final review finally. So if you are from back then, 5 years ago, and you subscribe to this channel because of this speaker, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you ever got these speakers, if you like them, if there are some other speakers out there that you like from Audio Engine or from anyone else. Let me know. It's been a pleasure as usual, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay fresh. Peace.